have a message here, is that Satan wears many disguises. Satan uses deception, and the inception of the Antichrist is upon us. But it hides, and it's always masked with people that perpetuate it and speak about it and give in to that connection. The connection that we can always live under the open windows of heaven, and the connection of that should mean they should never have fear. And if you even walk through the shadow of the valley of death, you fear no evil. Evil only attracts evil. And if you have so much light, they have to take a piece of that light in order to perform whatever it is that they're wanting to conjure up. So you can never be probed or prodded or attacked any longer, because you have encompassed this new vibration within yourself. So you can never be attacked. You're always and already have been saved. You don't need a savior. You can believe and you can give credence to God all the time, but you have to see that everything that is happening here and now is showing us of how the world is coming back into balance. Everything that is being exposed in the media, everything that is being exposed in everything that we eat, encompass, and noises in our own homes, telling us that we have to keep doing something and perpetuating the illusion. But if you can live within your own reality, if you can live within your own space of reality, I promise that you won't be affected by anything, and you'll live your own life and be in your own world. And you can speak upon these topics in that you don't have to feel like you're walking alone. You've never been walking alone anyway, but it's kind of understanding this notion that we all are here for a reason to be connected to prosperity, to joy, to embracing our imagination and the dream life that we've actually encompassed. So, yes, while there is bad in the world, but there's good and bad in everything. There is light and dark in all things. It has been that way since the dawning of mankind, because then there is balance. But just because there's chaos in the world does not mean you have to be a part of that chaos. But chaos does bring manifestations. Chaos does bring something out of people, and true colors will be revealed all the time. Everything that is not of the light will come to the surface. So when you're looking for divine justice, or you're holding resentment or unforgivableness, or thinking that you're poor, thinking that you're less than, you are giving in to the lies of the deceiver. Instead, when you embrace your consciousness, embrace that high vibration, you will feel completely detached. You will feel as if you're the most authentic creator being, because you are the grand architect of the universe, and that you are the scientific instrument that is developing the hypothesis of enlightenment. Enlightenment is seeing yourself and everyone as that one individuation, that infinite source of consciousness. And if the world did not want to become, because God created the darkness, if the world was going to end, it would go up in a blink of an eye. But the one infinite source of consciousness says not. So the world will always continue to be here as long as it continues to be here. But God is allowing all of this to happen in our lives to teach us something, to show us that we can be delivered, and knowing that we always have guidance and assistance. But God helps us follow certain parameters. If you're a Christian, if you're a spiritual person, if you're, I don't know about the Mormons, I don't know anything about that, but you follow a certain parameter and a certain set of rules. Okay. So, what I'm really getting in with this message is that just because there is darkness all around you does not mean you cannot be the bearer of light. That's my message to you. That you can be in a tunnel of darkness. You can be in a place full of lust, greed, defilement, degradement, humiliation. But it does not matter, because you are divine and you are the light at the end of the time. And if you live that way, guess what? You're free.